Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Music Mondays on Understandable English. In this series, I tell you all about the most popular songs that everybody knows, and I tell you what the lyrics mean. Today's song is I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones. So let's take a look. The Rolling Stones were one of the most enduring and influential rock bands in history. Enduring means that it lasted for a long time. The Stones, as they are known for in short, are known for their raw, bluesy sound, energetic live performances, and rebellious attitude. Raw just means that it's not super processed. It's very real. Bluesy is a type of kind of rock music. And rebellious attitude was when you don't listen to anyone, you just do what you want. With iconic hits like I Can't Get No Satisfaction, this song, Paint It Black, and Sympathy for the Devil, the Rolling Stones became synonymous with the rock and roll lifestyle, which means they were known as the same thing as the rock and roll lifestyle, synonymous with, they are the same. But what does this song mean to me as an American who grew up listening to this music? Well, I never really got into the Rolling Stones. That is, I never really listened to them a lot and liked them a lot, but I've heard their most popular music. When I was a student in university, we played some of their music in the marching band or the marching orchestra at football games. After this, I started to listen to the Rolling Stones a little bit more. As always, I can't play the actual music for you because of copyright, but we can still look at the lyrics. So let's take a look. Starting with the intro. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction because I try and I try and I try and I try. I can't get no, I can't get no. So just the name of the song is actually incorrect in English. We should be saying I can't get any satisfaction. I can't feel happy. But here he's saying it as I can't get no satisfaction. Because I try and I try, this is a classic phrase. It just means that we're doing it for a very long time. I eat and I eat and I eat and I can't get bigger. Or I run and I run and I run and I can't get faster. It's a common phrase or way of saying things that means that you do it for a long time. I can't get no, again, I can't get any. And onward to verse 1. When I'm driving in my car, when a man come on the radio, he's telling me more and more about some useless information supposed to fire my imagination. Again, when a man comes on the radio, not come on the radio. And when we say comes on the radio, this means that he starts talking or starts playing on the radio. He starts being heard on the radio. It's supposed to fire my imagination or fire up something. This means to start it, to make it start working. If I fire up my car, it means I turn on my car. So firing up my imagination means make my imagination start working. And from there, we go on to the chorus. I can't get no, that's what I say. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction because I try and I try and I try and I try. I can't get no, I can't get no. This is just like the intro. So I think we already know all of these words, so I'm going to continue on to verse 2. When I'm watching my TV and a man comes on and tells me how white my shirts can be, but he can't be a man because he doesn't smoke the same cigarettes as me. As we said, to come on the radio or here, come on the TV, just means to appear, to start talking, to start showing yourself on TV or on the radio. How white my shirts can be, this is poetic, talking about advertisements, probably for soap or laundry detergent to make your shirts super white. Cause, of course, here is just because, so he can't be a real man because he doesn't smoke the same cigarettes as me. And it goes to the chorus, which just repeats. So let's take a look at verse 3. When I'm riding round the world and I'm doing this and I'm signing that and I'm trying to make some girl who tells me, baby, better come back maybe next week. Riding round is just the same as riding around, traveling around the world. And I'm doing this and I'm signing that, just means doing many things. We might say that, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I did that yesterday. It just means you're doing a lot of things. And I'm trying to make some girl just as a very slang way of saying to be with a girl. Better come back is the same as saying you better do something. So you better eat more healthy. you're getting fat, for example, or you better drink more water. It's not healthy to only drink coffee. It's saying it's best if you do this. It's better to do this. From there, it goes back to the chorus and repeats and finishes. So, congratulations, you know another English song. Well, that's all for today. See if you can use 5 of the new words or phrases that we talked about today and write something in the comments down below. As always, I'll help you fix your mistakes. I recommend you listen to the song on your way to work or school tomorrow to see how much you learned. If you learned something new, feel free to press like or subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Understandable English. Have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Toodles!